Cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Man, these boys here, I must say, boy, they got a, I thought it was over with between the two, but I guess I was so wrong when it come to Turk and when it come to BG. Now, this all started, fam, when Turk was selling BG free shirts. You know, when BG was locked up, and BG felt like Turk was playing on him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't sending him no money. So BG got up out of jail. He was kind of heated. You know what I'm saying? That Turk, he wasn't trying to rock with it. At this time, you know, it was a disrespect going back and forth, you know, between the two. Like I say, I thought it was over with. Everything done moved on. They on the Hotboy tour reunion. You know, I done seen them shake a hand or two, but I seen that individuals was standoffish in their own zone amongst this tour with the Hot Boys, right? Now, a lot of people, when they come to Turk can overload. I mean, anybody can in life, but some of us got it worse. But Turk can overload in these interviews and say a lot of different things, fam, that don't need to be said, that everybody don't need to hear, right? We know Turk be on Bhigh, so he was just on Bhigh. Turk got a new tape coming out. Turk dropping videos. Turk, you know, he trying to move and use his money for good reasons that he getting on this tour, right? Now, Turk also spoke on what helped shock fans. They like, what are you talking about? Turk said that his tape is going to be better than BG's, right? And he went on, fam, to speak on his tape being better than BG's in ways, fam, that one would be saying that about the opposition. You know what I'm saying? Not the individual that you supposedly be label mates with and just had, you know, a situation with. I don't know exactly. Is Turk jealous of BG? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just a love-hate relationship. But out of everybody in the industry, you could have said anybody, my tape gonna be better than Jay-Z. At this point, because rappers right now ain't trying to outbeat each other in the studio. People don't even care about the music really no more like that, man. You know, it's more about your presence. I mean, they want it, but they don't care about who went the hardest and who the water. I mean, that ain't even in the bucket no more. Not even for the OGs in the game. And then we just seen weeks prior to what Turk was saying, there's still issues between him and BG. You know, it be kind of, you know what I'm saying? Now, BG family responded to this. And then BG responds. BG, when they would ask BG, like, what? You know, pretty much like Turk said this. And then BG laughed. Like, come on, man. He was like, homie, act like he from Memphis or something, talking about Turk. Acting like he from Memphis. What BG is saying with the separation, the Memphis artist is separated. You feel what I'm saying? Due to things like this. And BG was laughing it off like, man, you know, pretty much dude ain't harder than me. He not. But what got me is when BG saying that, hey, man, this dude acting like he from Memphis somewhere, fam. That's something to say. And it's a fact. A lot of people is saying when it comes to the tour done went to Turk head to where he feel like, hey, man, you feel me? Like he on top of the world. He can say anything. We just seen what happened with Choke No Joke. I was saying, Turk, man, you dead wrong, man. You dead wrong. Even on this situation, bro, you dead wrong. Who trying to compete with BG? Come on now. You feel me? Who? And y'all on the same demo. What artist? This is not back in the days of what individual people don't care. They just want a good record, bro. Half for the people that individual was listening to, they don't even know what they're listening to. They just know it's a good record. And it's here today and the record be gone tomorrow. And BG was surprised to hear this. Like he laughed and said, dude, acting like he from Memphis or something, fam. This come from separation. You separating yourself from BG. You feel me? Is this a clout chasing move, Turk? Because a lot of clout chasing moves that we be on don't be real moves, even though it's for the clout. Because see, a lot of things that you own, if you were going to, make this type of move with BG, why you didn't go to BG? Let BG know ahead of time. That way when he go on interviews, move around doing what he doing, he prepared. He prepared for what people might ask him about this situation and not be caught off guard. That's what made y'all relationship bad the last time. He caught off guard, like all these type of different, Turk put stuff in my name. Turk said this about that. You feel me? So if we real friends, like you say, real brothers or whatever, this love and hate relationship, fam, you gonna tap in before you tap out on situations on social media just like you doing. I must say, Turk acting completely different from the time that you was begging to go on this tour. Everybody was behind you. Now the same people that were behind you ain't behind you no more because they see what you doing on the front line. And what you doing, it started with Choke No Joke. People like, hey man, we on money, nigga. We cash money. We getting money right now, nigga. We on tour. What you doing? Then you got to talk about other individuals being peon. The same way you peoned up, you a peon back down, family. Don't lose yourself in what you got going on, homie. Because see, you talk about the Most High a lot. See, it's a difference. The other guys can move like that, Turk. But you can't move like that, fam. When you got a relationship with God and you got obligations to fill with that, homie. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of us start to get it, whether we be rappers, whatever in the game. And then we lose on what got us there. And that's the Most High, fam. And I'm speaking to you. As I'm speaking to myself, as I'm speaking to you. We got to stay grounded and careful, fam, in our blessings, homie. BG got your dad right. Yep, you acting like one of them individuals from Memphis. That's the only thing that we seen really just separated in New Orleans, and that wasn't really no real beat. Them boys still had love for each other with the No Limit and the Cash Money. New Orleans have always had its own culture, its own language, all these type different things. Turk, you bringing separation into things. Speaking like that. Still trying to look bro Lil Wayne. Oh, Lil Wayne, that's my little bro. Lil Wayne ain't your little bro. Lil Wayne a grown ass man right now. Nigga be trying to little bro niggas at 45, 50 years old. Man, you better let that little bro stuff go. Man, we in another time, bro. You feel me? And that be shocking me. Even I heard BG say it too. Oh, that's my little bro, man. Lil Wayne, big bro. Even when it comes to the funds. I mean, come on, man. Let's keep it real, bro. Then he a grown man right now. You know what I mean? I think got grandkids, about to have whatever the case might be. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button, family. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.